The tri lane hasn't dropped down yet, and I mean I say that because BadrHari in this kind of lane situation is usually gonna get jumped on as much as possible. You can even see BadrHari just opting to attempt to go close enough to get that open wound proc and then make an initiation into a kill.
Meanwhile, mid lane, DP goes down.
Oh, and in the mid lane. Right, so we do have the DP getting initiated onto the tower. The disruptor going for the TP rotation, trying to help him, but the DP drops down. Yeah, not dying in the offlane against the tri-lane with the lifesteal being one of the heroes as a battle right now. I would call that being win all the time. And now in the mid lane, the DP getting kicked back into the fray. They're going to commit a couple of shrapnels, trying to get this kill onto the DP. The Spirit Siphon obviously doing a lot of work, but now they're going to keep at max range, just hitting him a little bit. And the headshot, the DP gets killed as Babyknight. Pretty nice to play by him, you know, keeping out of range of the Spirit Siphon reuse. So the DP couldn't get the value he lost, and then gets another kill on the DP. And now ProDotA in the mid lane. You need to be a little bit careful.
Look at this cancer.
From the shrapnel, doing a lot of work, man. Babyknight on the sniper, the shrapnel, man. The level 355 damage per second. That's the sniper, guys. Back in the meta, boys. On the way. You can see it right here.
And they're going to even dive again, I think, if he connects with the roll. Like, the biggest problem with this is Disruptor was around the mid lane to prevent this from happening, and then every time he's gone there after DP's died, he's just given away more stuff. You know, he's level 2, he's completely bleeding at this.
Yeah, they will get the kill on the top lane on the BadrHari. On top of that, obviously, finally getting the kill, I guess you can call it, because the BadrHari is supposed to be one of the easier heroes to die in this game. But it's a small press now in the mid lane. Once again, they're going to go onto the DP. They're going to commit the troll ultimate just to make it a little bit easy, as Rise also rotates into the back. The ProDotA, like you said, I mean, he's just continuously hurting the team as the DP drops down, and then he gets a free, and then another free kill will be received as the Phoenix also coming in. Will dive away.
Being up 2 or 3 and forcing Phoenix to TP in and then nearly dying as well. Worst to worst, you just tell your mid laner to play really safe, and then you stack. But look at how bad this DP.
Once again, and now he's gonna get gone on the healing. The healing comes in. The DP gets gone on Babyknight. He has the ultimate, like if they need it. But the pure right click is going to be enough. And honestly, they had the ultimate from the sniper already. They had to...
Really wouldn't be surprised if they just like take this tier 1 tower, get the lifesteal up on Ace, dominate a creep, and then go for a Roche. If they can do that, that puts them in such a significant lead. The one way of like stopping
one way to start on the mid lane does have the double damage available, and now they're going to go onto Babyknight. That's going to be a kill for sure. They commit a lot of resources going for that. The Phoenix is going to be diving away, not going to get handled by that lasso from the BadrHari.
And it will be like completely valid.
Yes. Thinking about aggressive there, going to go in with BadrHari. He does have his blink deck available on top of an industry, so he can spot out the DP. He's going to bring him into the fray. The Noya is ready, and they're going to go for the ultimate. They're going to go for the Troll Wall ultimate. DP trying to scoot away with the haste rune, but not quite going to be managing to do so. Now Rise going to get gone on. He does have the grave available, but he's taking a lot of damage. In the meantime, the Static Storm got committed, not really doing anything as the Disruptor drops down, and that's still keeping people alive. The egg was used very well.
Like, structural damage is how they win the game, but you know, I think this is the freest approach they could ask for.
Right, and now we do have the lifesteal coming in with that dive into an infest bomb, obviously dropping him off the bat. And now the grave will be used onto the troll wall, obviously keeping him alive. He's trying to man-fight the lifesteal a little bit. We'll get the kill on DP, and he will be content with that, just backing up, because he knows that if he dies, even if he does get the kill on the lifesteal, it's not really going to be worth it. Oh, and this lifesteal trying to armor toggle in the shrapnel, but the shrapnel will finish him off. That's going to be such a sad way.
I feel like they have to go and fight this, but it's an awful place to fight when like you've got no exorcism. Even just cancels the blink.
He didn't have the mana to be able to use the lasso, but it looks like HeStEJoE-RoTTeN may be paying with his life, but he's gonna get graved up very, very nicely as he almost dropped down, gets graved. Now an offensive egg will be used, but not really gonna hit anyone as there's no one on that part of the river. Babyknight gets gone on the Shadowblade, not really giving you invisibility when you amplify that, my friend. And that is going to be the sniper dropping down, the air spirit dropping down as well. And it looks like this is maybe going to be a salvage fight for the side of Elements. Ace will get taken down in the end. Egg is popped, and I mean, they're all around him. They're going to be taking him down another time for sure. That's gonna be Ace dropping down again. Fire Sprit's being used on him, obviously. MiLAN just making sure no one tries to come in and do something cheeky. And that's gonna be a 3-for-1 trade, I believe it was.
Go fight. I completely agree. If they can jump the backlines, it's their best hope by far. If they're the ones getting jumped, then Sniper's in a good position. I don't think they have any way to play in the fight. So if they can take the initiative, it's good.
On the low ground now, so Neuer. Oh, Neuer could have gone for an amazing stone that way. He's going to just roll away and take a better position, go back to his team. The battle on this side is going to be the one getting initiated on us. Elements will get that one kill right off the bat. The Exorcist will get used if Trouble gets killed in the back lines by the Sniper. And now Babyknight gets initiated on by Mitch. A double stun will come up from the Slithering Crush. Babyknight right clicking as his life depended on him. Will get the Mitch killed. The egg gets used, not going to get popped as Babyknight goes for TP out. Will not succeed. As Rise will do the same, but that's going to be 4 people down on the side of Danish Bears, and Elements only losing 2 people.
Continue doing this because they have such low cooldown initiation tools. It's a way to go. You know, if they can just keep going on the backlines again and again, maybe they don't kill both cores, but they at least get one of them and continue augmenting their own gold income. It's really good.
Speaking about the backlines, to actually find the BadrHari, which is the main source of initiation from the side of Danish Bears, kills him off. Obviously, it is going to be a trade for the tier 1 tower. LeBron Dota now trying to find some vision so he can glimpse someone back as they are lurking ahead. They're going to be going in. They're going to get the glimpse back on the Dazzler of all people. Going to get brought into the static storm, and BadrHari is going to go into that kill. Mitch being very, very deep, very alone, is going to be getting killed off the bat. Neuer now trying to escape. Rai is still alive because of the grave being used of BadrHari. He's going to get gone on. Ace just man-fighting him like a madman, and the egg will be used. The Phoenix is going to be forced to use his egg, and that's going to be keeping him alive. A nice little back will mean that the troll is not going to just pop it. But that being said, a DP going in the backlines trying to fight again. It's going to be him dropping down, and now MiLAN getting a secondary ultimate from the side of Babyknight into the face. Obviously low cooldown spell. It's going to be stunned up and not going to get TP out. So Danish Bears, they do turn that one around as Elements. I mean, Mitch died deep. The glimpse back kind of meant that they had to go for Rise in the front, but then Mitch got left alone and got killed off and focused, and that kind of felt like a 1-by-1 situation from the side of Elements, didn't it?
Yeah, they
just going in for a lot of stats would have been the more standard / appropriate build. But obviously, I mean, sniper isn't something we see that much, so you can go for a lot of things. And this is actually going to be the Troll Ward, the one going for the Dragon Dance, which is obviously a great fighting item as well. But I mean, kind of wants to move it in the front. So now in the mid lane, we do have HeStEJoE-RoTTeN going for an initiation. Will get stopped in the initiation itself, and it's going to get killed right off the bat. Now Ace getting graved up. He knows that he's going to drop down at some point, so he will take lifesteal with him, and he's going to fall down in the end. In the backlines, we do have Rise getting found by the Exorcist and Death Prophet, and he's going to get dropped down as well, as the initiation from Danish Bears very much got stopped, as the Elements just on point with that slaughter stun, and that is going to be BadrHari once again stopped in his shoes, as the last 3 to 4 fights he's just not been doing anything. He's always going to get found or stopped when he tries to initiate. Now Slaughter going forward, going on Babyknight. That's going to be a huge target if they can get him. A couple more hits, and now obviously Salvage, I mean, doesn't work too much when you amplify it up, which is, just making it even more weird that he bought that item in the first place. Extended duration, they are going to be able to win the fight if they can just keep alive, stay out of the ultimates, pick off 1 by 1, and then they're going to be in a nice position. Now going for the Roshan attempt, they're actually going to sneak themselves out as they hope they could find someone instead. Now Elements won. They thought they were going to go for the Roche, and that's going to be an amazing thing for Danish Bears, as they're going to be able to focus on Mitch as the first one. Now the Phoenix getting gone and getting silenced up. Disruptor forced using Static Storm defensively, and the healing bomb to removing Disruptor from existence. Now the Phoenix still alive, does have the egg available, will use it defensively actually, so that's not going to be able to do anything. Babyknight takes a lot of damage. BadrHari on the Troll Wall. A nice Craig will be used just on the nick of death, and he's going to be able to take the DP out. He's now going to get forced off away from the side, return, and then just keep healing up. As now BadrHari is going to be the next option to go for, as the 2 supports on the side of Danish Bears is dead, but the life steal will get removed, and now MiLAN forced to TP back to the base. So Danish Bears actually faking that route. Getting a Lincoln Sphere for the sniper kind of feels odd.
I think it's just so when Lifestealer goes in rage, there's no Alasa to control him, but that's, again, slightly hard to execute because you have to dive in to put the Lincolns on him when he's in the fights, and he's mostly been lassoing other targets.
Now in the backlines will get killed by the side of Elements. They're gonna get that one kill, but in the meantime, Monty getting lassoed up, getting killed up. Now the MiLAN is gonna go in. He does have the egg available. We'll probably just pop it straight off the bat, and now Ace is gonna right click, gets the egg down. That's gonna be 2 down from the side of Elements. The slider does get picked off, but that's just the Aegis to work with. And now glimpse back on the what's it called, on the troll wall. The sniper gets a kill on the disruptor as well. And that's gonna be the 2 last people on the side of Elements 1 try to skid away as the infest bomb onto the slider so he can make sure he gets out. And then a nice clean escape from the side of Elements 1, but they still did lose the fight very handsomely. I mean, getting the Aegis as well as 1 support kill is not really going to be worth it in this situation. They're not going to buy back. They're going to go for the initiation onto Babyknight, removes him from existence straight away. And it's going to be the buyback committed from the DP though, and the starter gets killed as well. The sniper buys back as well. He does have the trail boost previously bought, and he's going to be ready to go in. Control wall got killed before he could come back into the fight, so that is going to be a
Which that can happen to anyone. But then DP silenced him into Yule, so he had like 8 seconds of not being able to grave the troll, which gave them enough time to bring him down, and by that point Sniper had tried to TP in and it just didn't work. And now they're getting punished even more.
Oh, and now Babyknight once again. Grave is going to be coming out this time around. He's going to go for the TP out, but he's going to get cancelled with the glimpse into the stack storm, and now Sniper is going to be dropping down. That's the 3rd death in a matter of a couple of minutes, obviously one of them being the Aegis position, even though they did commit their own buybacks.
Yeah, I think they're good to at least take the tier 3 here. Depends how much Danish Bears can slow it down.
They're gonna get initiated on with the BadrHari. Doesn't have a lasso available yet, so it allows just to use the Firefly. Now Ace getting that BKB pod, Lifesteal getting bashed to the ground. He's unable to move. And that is the troll waller pick just paying off against that Lifesteal. Now they're gonna go onto the egg. The egg is very easy to take down when there's no one to try and protect it. And it's gonna be 2 people dropping down from the side of Elements 1. I mean, the lifesteal dying is 1.
Anyway, so it's a very easy kill to finish off. They can burst him pre-grave. I think they're good to win the fight. But if Troll's in the front lines with all his BKB and stats, he's not the easiest hero to go on.
Troll is going to be the one getting initiated on, but like you said, BKB getting popped, ultimate being popped, and that's BadrHari. I mean, once the troll waller does get a hold of him, he's just dropping down as he has no way to move. And that's going to be the DP dropping down as well by the sniper as well as the troll wall in conjunction. MiLAN trying for the TP will be stopped by these. Well, the flame break stopped it first, but the stone would have stopped it as well. So that's going to be 4 people dropping down from the side of Elements, and no sign of losing any. That is going to be just a quick lane of frags, and obviously, like you said, I mean, the troll water, honestly, when you drop down the initiation from the lifesteal on top of the troll water, it kind of feels like you're helping him, because his mission is like going on top of the lifesteal and getting the jump. And now in the meantime, we do have a jump happening onto the lifesteal. Like Glimpse was already used, so he can't use that to stop that lasso, and it's going to be the lifesteal dropping down. GG gets called instantly, as they know that this is going to be 1 by 1 people dropping down as a sniper with the Desolate doing insane amounts of damage. The egg will be used, but it's going to get popped. And that's going to be Elements 1. 1 team 5 more, and that's going to be the game as Danish Bears. I mean, sniper troll waller